Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lemon City, the Lemon City Radio, man. This is the campus series. As we promised, we're back like we never left. It's another episode and a very interesting one. The person that we have the guest on today's show that is passing by to pass that vital information, not only to the legends of the campus, but also the nation at large. Allow me, let him tell you about the things that he has done himself. He's a former GRC Mumba's legendary in the 87th Guild, where he also served as social affairs minister. He rose to become the finance minister in the 88th Guild and then made history as the 88th NRM Guild president of Makerere University. He's a businessman, a mover, a dreamer, and now he's stepping into national territory vying for the seat of the male youth councillor representing the Eastern Uganda. He's the name that echoes through the corridors of student leadership, youth politics, not just in Makerere, but across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the one and only Hussein Ibra. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, my brother.
So, first things first, beyond all the titles that you have, tell us about who is Hussein Ibra at the core, behind all these titles that you have. Who is the real Hussein Ibra?
Hussein Ibra is a youth, he's a Ugandan, he's a young boy, he's a God-fearing man, and he's single.
And he's single. One thing that I remember about Hussein Ibra back on campus, I think it will go down in history like for the years that we have been as the best social affairs minister that has ever existed. For the 4 years that I've been there, and even the people before me and those that are incoming, I think it will take very big boots for someone to fill the shoes that you left in that position. How do you feel about that, leaving that legacy at a hill like Makerere University?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God. I feel so happy. You know, whenever you're in a position, make sure you make a legacy. Make sure you leave a legacy. I'm very humble and happy. I want to thank my team. You know, I was the social affairs minister, the 87, but I had a very big team. From Nambasa Shamim, she was our boss, our good president, the ministers in that cabinet, the GRCs, and the committee of the social affairs committee. Yes.
So, being the NRM candidate for the 88th Guild Makerere University, and as regarding the reputation Makerere has with the current political sphere, whatever is happening, what challenges did you face as being the NRM candidate? Talking about the spheres that are happening on campus, opposition, talk about the red NUP. It has been almost like every youth saying like they want to kick NRM outside the university. And you becoming that powerful, yet you're under NRM. What challenges did you face and how actually did you manage to be that you are the Hussein Ibra now?
You know, when I remember about it, for us, the negotiators, we call it the negotiation government, the 88th. Yes, what I remember, it was the love, the unity. You know, NLM has the majority numbers in every district you go, every institution you go to, but it's just about the mindset of the people. You know that this opposition, it's been seen mob of it's just based on the psychology of our young people. They bring in more lies, how the government is doing bad. So in Makerere, it was just about mindset. They just need that one Ibra Hussein to come to show them that we can. And I want to assure you, we won that election.
Yeah.
If it was not losing our dear brother, the late, I think the following day we are victor.
Talking about how actually you talked about the mindset and how you actually won the election. It reminds me of was it the last elections? I'm forgetting the gentleman's name who was an NRM candidate. Yeah, he called himself fat.
Yes, remember that? My brother Fatty. He was in the 90s.
Yeah. Yes, how was that election? Because if I recall, he actually lost by, was it something like 2-4 votes?
Exactly, yes. The 90th elections, you know, when they were voting, I was abroad, but I was more engaged into that election because what is my friend as a person? I want to assure you that we didn't lose that election. We didn't lose it. But there are many corrections we are going to make. Oh, we are already taking in and giving in our suggestions on how these elections have to be, on how the system is not transparent, on how things have been moving on. So we are going to fight hard to see through the good leaders in their capacity. Because right now we are, I think, on the 91st.
Yeah, this is the 90. Yeah, it's
Yes,
91st.
and that is His Excellency Churchill.
Yeah, and
Center
I think he contested as an independent candidate.
He's an independent candidate. He's not an UP. He's an independent candidate. Then UP candidate lost. I think he was the third or fourth then UP candidate. Yes. So NUP is no longer in Market University. It's no longer in institutions. We are doing very good. We are trying to do our level best to see that all Uganda, the younger generation, the younger people, to believe in this government. The government has done wonders. NRA. He has done wonders. We are moving on very well. And you see the peace, the freedom, the education system, whatever things, even the unemployment, that is the major challenge in our generation.
Yeah.
This government is trying hard to get a solution to that. When you look at these programs, the PDMs, the Youth Livelihood, but of course, everything comes with its own challenges. It's about the people from different parishes, the parish chiefs, to the leaders, to see that this system and the programs are transparent as they have to be. But government, it is still doing, it has done its part. So with the younger generation, we have said, why not now? Now is the time. This is the right time to come and join government to see that we can put in our brick. This exercise work Kaguta Museveni has done to 100% maximum. If you have to look on the history of Uganda and how Uganda is moving, we have to just thank him, to join him. I call upon all young people, come and support NRA. Come and bring in your new suggestions, your new ideas, because we believe this is the new energy and the new ideas. They will come from within.
So, do you actually believe that the current government actually resonates with the youth innovations, the projects? Because some people are actually talking into mostly the youth that the current government or the ruling government has actually tried to disconnect itself from the real youth. Like so, you as the male youth councillor representing the Eastern.
So let me make a proposal of that. Me and my male youth council representing the people of Jinja. But I'm now aspiring for Eastern Youth MP to go in Parliament. Yes, the entire region, to represent the younger people. And when in Parliament, represent Uganda. It's not about where your constituency. So, as the time is going to increase, I've been the council and I'm still the council. They are the same challenges. A youth from Karamoja, a youth from Mbarala, a youth from Bugisu, a youth from Central are the same challenges. One is poverty and lack of information, accessibility, limited information. We want to see that this younger generation, these young people, get information. Government programs are there, but people lack information. Many opportunities are there, but people lack information. Or they have limited access to information. What is our goal as we the young new leaders to the government? To make sure that information reaches down there to the common person. Another challenges are the pregnancies and drop out from school. Yes, it's about lack of limited access to information. Let us stand inspire our young sisters to not get out to their selves. Let them stay in school and give them examples. We call our fellow young people who have graduated from Makeda and from the other different institutions. They go, they inspire them. Yes, we make workshops. We bring skills to the young people. After bringing the skills to the young people, they even get jobs because we are going to bring investors. We have the real network. So we kind of calling upon the young people. Because me, I said today, I'm now a candidate. The campaigns I've started to do officially. I've been nominated as the Eastern Youth MP candidate for this primaries. So let us fight hard to see that this seat goes to say Ibra and to you. Because I'm not one other person. I have a very big team behind me, and I trust my team. We are going to change the face of NRM first. That is the government. We are going to make sure people love Uganda.
Yeah,
when you love Uganda, I want to assure you, you will love Uganda, and you will attract investors and foreigners to come to the country. Thank you so much, my brother.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you so much.
So this brings me to another question. Brings me to another question as we are wrapping this up because the honorable has a lot of things to do. So, somebody sent me a question here as wanted to know what actually do you feel like the university leadership reflects to the country politics, because we have seen very many people actually from talking about your friends. We have had the former great presidents also contesting in Arua. Very many of them Masaruka, but all of them. Do you feel like the university leadership actually reflects to the current or the politics of the country? From university, do you feel like it has that power to push you to actually pick a heights when it comes to the country?
Thank you so much. And I want to give you live examples. If you look at the national politics now, leaders in their seats or in their positions currently. If you want to look at the ruling party, that is NRA, from the top up to the bottom, they are from the what we call the nursery bed. And the nursery bed is Makerere University. That is the first core nursery bed. And other institutions and whatever. And even youth politics. Those are the nursery beds of the political circles, the political influencers, the political deciders you seek in this country. So I want to congratulate my brother, His Excellency Alionzo Lawrence Dangote. He was really nominated and now is a candidate.
Yeah, we need to get to him also.
You will, because he is a very flexible man. I want to congratulate him and even to welcome him to the Mighty Party, the Mighty Movement. I want to assure him he never made a mistake. He is going to enjoy, and even his people in Arua City, they are going to get real service. Thank you so much. I think
please, thank you very much for your time. Also, you can say bye to your people, and then till we meet again. This conversation will continue. By the way, we are not done with the honorable yet, but for now, we say bye.
Thank you so much, my brother. I want to thank you so much. You know, we, the young people, when we are very creative to this extent, we shall reach where we are going.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching us. I send you greetings from high Eastern Uganda
to the legend Makerere University, or to the legends of Makerere, the university legends, to the future legends.
We're calling you upon to support us. The GGBs, MGBs, the GRCs, and everyone. If you are attached to Makerere, you are attached to Hussein's campaign, you are attached to Alion's campaign, you are attached to whatever we are going to. Even if you're in business, tell us your business. We support you.
Yeah, he's a very big businessman.
Thank you so much. I want to
thank you so much.
All right.